because only a few people remained. Okay? One was, out of all the disciples, was John the apostle and later theologian. He was the youngest of the apostles. He was 19 years old when all this happened. And that's why when he's depicted in iconography at the crucifixion, you see a young beardless man standing by the foot of the cross, next to the cross. Okay? And he's there to see and to watch everything, and he's not afraid. This is why the gift of theology was given to John, and he's called John the theologian. And if you read John's Gospel, it's very different from the other Gospels. Very different. And that's why someone who wasn't baptized in the early church did not read John's Gospel until they were baptized. They had to be baptized so that they could understand and have the Holy Spirit to understand the Gospel of John. And on the night of the resurrection, we begin by reading the first chapter of John, the Gospel of John, on the night of the resurrection. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and so forth and so forth. Why? Because on Holy Saturday, all the catechumens, all the people basically preparing for baptism, were baptized on Holy Saturday. And so their first liturgy would be the resurrection liturgy. And the first gospel they will hear is the Gospel of John, the gospel where they weren't allowed to read from yet. Yeah. And so that's how powerful the Gospel of John is. And he was the only one that didn't leave Christ's side.